Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk to you about visualizing locations to help you writing your settlements or whatever it may be what you're going to write. So what I usually do is when I think of medieval places is I go to structures or to a field, an empty field, just completely empty, and I let my imagination go wild. I'm personally also a gamer, so I know a little bit about structures and what they would look like from games that I want my structures to look like, if that makes any sense. But I find that doing this exercise it makes it a lot easier. Now, I'm well aware that some of you are going to think like, well, why go to an open field when I can do it right here? Well, you can do that. If you're at home and you want to do that, I mean, obviously that's fine. It's just that when you're at home, you have your own stuff and all of that distorting that vision. It's not as clear as it would be in an open field or around structures that you might like. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I am pretty lucky in a way of here in apologies. Here in Maastricht, we have some very old medieval kind of structures. Like there's the city wall, and the city wall is, well, like I said, medieval. It really looks like a part of a castle kind of wall, to me anyway. There are old cannons on there, though I don't know if that's still the case. It used to be the case. I don't know if it's still the case. I'm sorry, as you can probably tell, my throat still hurts. If it keeps going like this, I might not be able to upload tomorrow. But yeah, on the wall itself, there used to be, at least, I don't know if it's still there, but there used to be cannons that were obviously disabled. They're not functional anymore. They're not able to be used anymore. I believe they cemented parts of it shut. And there's also an old museum from periodic, I would say, that's medieval kind of thing, back from the, what was it, 1800s? Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm currently having some issues with dates. But yeah, and it's not only that, it's just that there's still a lot of old buildings that really have this medieval style or look to it. And so in that regard, I am very, very lucky. Because of that, it does make it a little bit more easy to write in medieval times. Like I've also said before, like I'm not usually at home in the Netherlands. I don't feel at home, but it does help. So yeah, I just try and go to places like that. I envision what it would be like if my character, I completely get into character, well, in my mind. Obviously, I'm not acting out anything, that would be insane. But I would get into the mindset of my main character. I would pretend to be her or pretend to be him, depending on who it is that I'm currently portraying. And I'll pretend that I'm going through a new city or a new village or things like that. And another beautiful thing about my about my city is, even though I hate it, yeah, I'm weird. Always been weird, but okay. Parts of it is, if I go to a different part of the city, it can still feel like a village or a, a, a settlement rather than a full city. It really depends on which angle that you're looking from. And when I go to an open field, for instance, it's a little different because there I can imagine seeing a farmstead or seeing well, anything I want to see really, a fort or, you know, whatever. It can be a lot of things. It's just a couple of things that I'm currently like telling you about. So yeah, I'm realizing right now that this is not my best video at all. This is not one of my more quality videos. It's just that it's very difficult to explain. And I do hope you understand what it is that I'm coming from and what it is that I'm telling you. If not, that kind of, yeah. I mean, I haven't been on YouTube for a year yet. I'm still learning, so please bear with me. But yes, that is one of my biggest kind of things. We also have a couple of pubs, like Irish pubs. We have old cafes and things like that inside of the city that I can go to get a little bit more of that feel. And so basically what I'm telling you is that if you have something like that, if you're writing in a specific time period, try to spend some time in places that make sense for that time. It will give you not only inspiration, it'll help you envision what you want for your town, for your city or settlement. And at least for me, that is one of the things that really works. Again, with this as well, you can completely describe the buildings, but I will go into details about that in my next video, so you can understand a bit more. Again, my throat is really hurting right now. I don't know why. Like I said, I slept with the window open. I think it might be just an infection or whatever, but it hurts to talk. So one of the reasons why this video sucks. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it for this at this video. And if you want me to at some point re-record it and try and do a better video, please let me know and I will do my best. And for now, I will wish you all a very good night, a very good morning, a very good day, and a very good evening. Sorry, it actually really hurts now. Yeah, I love you no matter what, and I will see you in my next video. If I won't be able to upload for a few days, it's because of this pain. Alright, I love you.